Today's object is about the osteoporosis, and I made a shot already that let's make a lawn from the tree. uh, that when I observe when I went to in a park and look at look at the a tree fall down, then this is a fall down, and then this is empty like this. This is the empty part, okay? Now, I can understand why empty this way is here is a tree, okay? And then a tree come down, okay? Then the longest, the deepest root has a limit in here. However, on go to the side is almost a limitless unless there is another tree in here. Then from another tree they're going to fight each other over there. So when this cannot go further and this cannot go the deeper, then what happens is this part become empty. If this tree is like our bone in here, then empty spot looks like this. Okay. However, when I search all the internet, the actual bone inside. Okay, let's say this is a bone. Now, all the bone looks like just like this, and then a bigger hole, bigger hole instead of this small hole. What I try to find out is I could not find bigger bone, so I use this one, okay? And outside here is very strong, but the inside here, okay, that is a passage of bone marrow that become fragile and can be broken. So, however, all the picture is almost drawn by hand. How the reason is I understand why. They take X-ray this way, okay? They cannot see the inside, so they just imagine, imagine, okay, inside, just look like this. In my opinion, from the observation of the tree, my opinion is, okay, here, and then this is develop further and develop further too. That's my opinion. I'm not so sure. However, I could not find any kind of picture, real picture, instead of drawing a picture, okay? Because the tree, we believe this is a bone, must be like this. So my opinion is this. This may be not actual thing in here. We cannot see there. We cannot kill a live person, okay, cut this one and just, look inside. So I know it's impossible, to do that. So they just imagine. But I don't know whether this is right or wrong. I'm not so sure about that. So what I'm trying to emphasize is, instead of an invisible one. Why don't you go to the visual one first? When you feel pain, headache, you know that you have pain. So when we observe and when you feel, when you observe, why don't you take care of this visible one first? Maybe my idea opinion is radical because many people not hold of this kind of a theory, but why don't we do the first thing, the visible one? Why don't you just go to, okay, when I take a food and I know this is a salty taste or sour taste or sweet or a bitter taste, we know about that. Why don't you just go to concentrated carbohydrate, protein, fat, something we don't know. So let's change the concept, paradigm. Let's treat first the visible one and the one we feel. Okay? You have a pain, get the pain relief right away by acupuncture treatment. Thank you so much for your watching.